Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Python How To, straight from the Nerd Chronicles. This is your host, proud lame, socially awkward nerd, certified lame with no game here, Mr. Christian Paul at your service. So what we will be discussing is the elementary education on Matplotlib and the surname plot, you know what I mean, edification, however it may be, and we are actually going to do a quick tutorial and get some elementary education going on and do some schooling, if you know what I mean. So, in basic mathematics, right, we have graphs. The horizontal realm and the horizontal plane is basically the X bar. The vertical plane is basically the Y bar, and if you have a 3D plane, but Matplotlib basically deals with 2D, right? So this is mainly dealing with two-dimensional graphing, right? So that's basically what Matplot is about. So let's try to actually roll and see how we can get started with Matplotlib here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right? We understand about the quick start. You know, if you want to do anaconda, you do the conda, C conda forwards, and so Matplotlib. And then pip, basically in the same thing. You do anaconda. Vice we follow the instructions coming from that platform below. And to draw the first plot, import Matplotlib, import numerical Python. You know, get the lens paste there, which is a good example, and then you get the Y plot that's there, and then you put PLT.subplots coming from Matplotlib there, with a subplots formula. X.plot XY PLT show, and we will see there, right? So let's go try and dig into the plot types and what they have available. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the plot types you have before. You have a regular plot, scatter plot, bar plot, stem plot, step plot, fill-in plots when it talks about the range, stack plots when you do arrays and fields, image show, P-column-S, contour plot, contour, F-plot, barbs plot, quiver plot, stream plot. It comes with statistics, right? Statistical analysis, histogram, box plot, error bar, violin plot, event plot, histogram in a 2D form, hex bin plot, as well as a pie chart. And you have stuff that's actually instructed with the tri-contours, trip color, tri-plot, 3D plots. And for those of you who don't understand 3D, it's the X plane, Y plane, Z plane. So you have basically the longitude plane, the latitude plane. Longitude basically be the X bar, latitude plane would be the Y bar, and the vertical plane would be the Z bar, as if it's length, width, and height. Right, so you have a 3D scatter plot, 3D surface, triangular 3D surfaces, 3D voxel volumetric plot, as well as a 3D wire frame that we have up here. So let's try and go to the guide and actually try to dig further on how this whole deal can actually work, and see what other type of ways we try to implement these plots moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the examples of markers that you can actually use for Matplotlib, and I will actually give a link on actually to dig more into this site for more information if you want to actually try those out. You can definitely look in the website below and see all the plots that you can potentially do and create images based off of Matplotlib that you can definitely create, that you see below. You have all these units here that you could go on. You know, got statistical bars, pie charts, and using business text charts that you see here, all these commands, pie plot, color plots, shapes and collections. You create style sheets, axis grids, art lists, showcasing stuff, animation, event handling, creativity wise, other types of miscellaneous, 3D prodding, you know what I mean, scaling, specialty plots, spines, ticks, units, and embedding graphical in GUIs, graphical user interfaces, user demos, as well as widgets to create. And you'll be able to see all this information based on the right here if you want to actually try and dig into those below and actually see how you can get those done. Tutorials, right? They have a lot more stuff that's up in depth. You can definitely click up on the tutorial link and you'll be able to find all of these plotting methods that you can try to use and continue to learn from down below on the site that you see down there. References, right? Give you information based on those usage patterns, artificial program or application interface, excuse me. They have all this stuff that's actually shown that you can actually dig literally below. And they had their own user guide to actually dig more into plotting and the whole 9 yards as well. And there you have it, right? So now that we have the 3 main basic packages, right? For those that want to do basic analysis, for those of you who are actually had like a bit of an idea of like how you're taught up in these college schools when it comes to STEM fields, when it comes to engineering, mathematics, physics, however it may be, playing an analyst role. This is what you're mainly going to be dealing with, and you're mainly going to be actually be living with and hugging and doing mainly casual hookups on the daily when dealing with modeling like this. Okay? Now, the next further packages that I will be going and digging, they're going to be more advanced, really towards the data science and machine learning frame. That's going to be so intense, you'll seem like I'm actually teaching you pornographic algebra or another foreign language. So with that, Christian Paul is signing out. Happy coding.